Hello, this is Mrs. Ford, and I am your new eighth grade science teacher. So, first, I want to welcome you to my class, and I want to start off by sharing a little bit about me, um, just so you guys are more comfortable in here, and then we will spend some more time getting to know each other throughout the course of the next couple of weeks. So let me just go ahead and get started. Some of you guys may be curious, what exactly do we learn in eighth grade? Okay, so in eighth grade, we're going to focus primarily on these four topics. We have genetics, which is all about genes and how you inherit certain traits from your family members. We're going to talk about adaptations, so how a species may adapt or change to help them survive. We are going to focus on energy or physics towards the beginning of the second semester, and then we will end the year with looking at chemistry. So don't worry if you don't know what any of this means up here, because we will spend plenty of time going over it, and I'm sure that by the end of each unit you will be confident in the material. Okay, so moving on. A little bit about me. I grew up in Yuma, Arizona. So for those of you that don't know where that is, it's kind of right on the corner of Arizona, right next to California and Mexico. I got my associate's degree in biology from Arizona Western College. And then I moved up to the Phoenix area and I got my bachelor's degree in health science from Arizona State University. Then I continued my education, got my master's degree also from ASU, and my master's degree was in secondary education. And this is going to be my third year teaching at Poston. So this is a photo of my graduation. This is when I graduated with my master's. This is my family. So on the left, that's my mom. There's my not so little brother in the blue shirt there. Me, of course. And then on my right, or on the right there, that is my dad. So yeah, that's the day I got my master's degree. All smiles, all very happy. Okay, moving on. So I am married. This is a photo from our wedding. My husband's name is Michael, and he works in information technologies for a company in Scottsdale. And as you can tell, he's much taller than me. But we got married in, October of 2017. So we got married over fall break in 2017, which was my first year at Poston. Yeah, so that's him. Okay, moving on. Okay, perfect. So, one thing you should know is I have a lot of animals, probably way too many. My husband grew up with cats primarily. His family had probably 6 or 7 cats in their house at all times, and until I married him, I never had cats. So we have 3 cats. Some of the pictures are repeated here. So the one on the left here, kind of laying down and acting super cute, her name is Libby, but don't let her fool you because she is not as sweet and innocent as she may seem. She definitely has a feisty side and can definitely let you know when she is not happy. I have this guy here with the stripes. This is Dexter. And in this photo, he's looking like he's glaring and he looks really angry, but he's really just a big cuddle bug. And then on the right here, we have this little white and orange cat. His name is Riggs. I actually adopted him from the lady that works in our media center, Mrs. Wright. She came up to me one day a year or so ago and was like, Mrs. Ford, I found this box of kittens and I need to find homes for them. So I go home and I share this information with my husband, and immediately he's like, yes, let's go get one. So we picked Riggs up and we saved him from, being taken to the pound, or just, again, Mrs. Wright saved him from being on the streets, and we just gave him a good home. So those are the cats. Then we also have a couple of dogs. Okay. Now, let's see here. So we have 2 dogs. On the very left here, the sleepy puppy with the bone in his mouth, that is Gus. He is a Chiweenie, so half Chihuahua, half Dachshund. And then in the middle there's a puppy photo of our big dog, Powers. And that was the first day we got him. He was so itty bitty. On the right there, you can see that's them all grown up. And they know they're not allowed on that white couch. However, they have found a loophole that if they're sitting on my husband, then they can be on the furniture, right? So that's what they're doing there, is they're completely just crushing my husband, and so proud that they found a loophole so they can be on the furniture. All right. And if you guys couldn't tell already, there's a baby on the way. So I am currently pregnant with a little boy. He is due on September 1st. So here's the deal. I plan on being here as long as possible until this little guy decides to make his arrival. And then I will take a little bit of time off, and then I will return. So in the meantime, I guess that leads me to my next point. You guys have 2 teachers for this class. So lucky you. You have 2 people that are going to be able to share their science expertise and knowledge with you. Mr. Romano will be here a little later on in the semester, and he'll, I'm sure, introduce himself to you guys. But he will also be teaching this course. And so he'll be in beforehand, but he will also be the one that is going to be teaching while I am gone having my baby. And again, he is just another resource for you guys to use. It's going to be awesome, and I can't wait for you guys to meet him. All right, so that does it for me. I hope you enjoyed this little video and getting to know about me and my family. And I hope that as the weeks progress, I get to know you guys well also. All right, thank you very much.